today's video, I'm going to share with you an economy picking exercise that is pretty simple and allows you to extend your knowledge of the fretboard and sound super melodic. It really has helped me when I was developing that technique. I think it's going to help you too. We're going to get started, so grab your guitar right after this. Hello, my name is David Wallerman. Welcome to this channel, which is all about helping guitar players around the world find their voice on the instrument to tell their own personal musical story. Today's exercise will help your technique, but also your musicality. It is based on economy picking. I'm going to tell you what economy picking is, but first, the track that we're going to use in this lesson is in E major, E Ionian, this one right here. It's super useful to apply what we're going to learn in a musical context. You can get the track for free and the charts and the lick that we're going to study, the exercise, and the link is in the description of this video. Okay, so first of all, what is economy picking? Economy picking is all about economy of movement. Let me show you the close-up here for those of you who don't know. Economy picking is basically saying that when we are going to attack a string, play a string, we're going to go to the fastest route. And the fastest route between point A and point B is straight line. So that's what economy is. That straight line, no shortcuts. So whenever we are playing consecutive notes on the same string, we're going to do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, or up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. We're just going to alternate that movement. So something like this. On the same string, I'm just alternating that movement on the right hand. Now, when we change strings, economy picking says that we're going to plan our moves so that if I want to go in that direction, right, from the low E string to the high E string, the fastest route is a straight line like that, right? Like this. It's not up, down, that's a lot of movement, right? It's straight across. That is sweeping for those of you who don't know. When you're strumming a chord, the right hand is doing that sweeping movement. The only difference is that you want one note at a time for sweeping. So in economy picking, we're alternating that alternate picking on a single string. And we're going to plan our moves so that if we want to go in one straight direction across strings, we're going to do that sweeping direction. So that means that the last note of the last note you're playing on a string, for example, the A string on the 5th string, needs to be a down movement if you want to go to the D string. And that's what this exercise is going to do. Take a look at the right hand. We'll study the exercise after, but take a look at the right hand only. You saw the right hand is not doing much. It's kind of doing that. Not many movements there, right? That's exactly what economy picking is. So the exercise is based on that. And we need to have a strong rhythm sense here in order to really master that exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's based on 30-second notes, right? So something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is very important. Now, if that's too fast, you can base it on 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let me show you the close-up for the actual notes that we are going to play. We are in E major. That's the backing track here, all the E major notes. These 7 notes will work over the track, so we're going to learn that lick in E major. We're going to start with E. And you can do this on any string. It really doesn't matter. Any string will work. But for this, we're going to start on the 5th string, 7th fret for E, with the middle finger. Because we're going to play down here on that 7th fret, down, we're going to go to the note before, which is the 6th fret, with an upstroke, and then down again. So that's the first 3 notes, down, up, down, on the same exact string, so that's just alternate picking, down, up, down. The next note is going to be on the 4th string, which means that we're ending on a downstroke, that's perfect. because we need to do that sweeping movement. So we've got frets 7, 6, 7, and on the next string, that fourth note is on the 6th string of the 4th fret. Just get used to that, the 6th fret of the 4th string. Just get used to this movement. Okay, so that's for the first 4 notes. The next notes, we ended on a downstroke here. That was the first note of that 4th string. We're going to continue on that 4th string, and we're going to do alternate picking. So because we did a downstroke, we're going to do up, down, up. And that would be on frets 9, 7, 6. Okay? So we've got this kind of movement. And then we're going to end for the 8th note on the 5th string, 9th fret. Altogether, we have something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really getting used to that movement is super important. And that means that you're going to play that really slowly until you feel the burn, the warmth. It doesn't hurt. It's a good kind of pain. I referred to that in previous videos, and that's how I know that I am ready to move to the next step. But practice really slowly to really train your fingers to do the right movement, to be as precise as you can. I know it might be frustrating, but that's okay. You are actually building frustration in your fingers. That's really important. Your fingers will tell you when they start to feel frustrated and ready to move on to faster speeds by warming up. And once you feel that warmth, don't give in. Keep practicing at the same speed. That will really consolidate and inject. I have to use that word every single video, inject. T-shirts are coming, I think. I really have to build that warmth, to train your fingers, to tell your fingers you can do it. Resist the urge to go faster, because at that point, you're really working on details and synchronization and clean playing. Okay, so that's the idea. Now, once you have this lick, we are doing it in one position. You can go to the next position. Within this scale. And that's what the idea is, the exercise is. Now this exercise, how do you work on this? Well, you work on it with this backing track that hopefully you downloaded by now. If not, watch the end of this video, you can do it after. But this is a slow track, which means that you can play those 30-second notes if you want. It's not too fast, it's not unattainable. But as you're building, the warmth in your fingers, do it really slow. Really slowly. You decide to do that 4 times maybe before moving to the next position. Building the warmth. Kind of messed up that, but as long as you keep a consistent rhythm flow. And once you feel that warmth, you can start working on the 30-second notes. And so forth. It's a very, very good exercise, very useful, not only in faster, shreddy things, but also it helps your sense of melody and your sense of where to land, what notes will speak the way you want the note to speak. All right, the track and the charts are available below. I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you for watching this video. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a new video like this one comes out, helping guitar players around the world find their unique voice on the instrument. This is your pencil, you're the author. Learn how to use the pencil to tell better stories. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you very soon. Practice well.